Hi everyone! I'm Selna Luna from St. Maria's Senior High School in Tanjung Pinang. I'm here as the Master of Ceremony of the Speech Contest 2025. The group that will be participating today is Group 3. Now, let's start with the opening prayer. Because we are under a Catholic foundation, I will lead the prayer in Catholic. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Dear God, thank you for this day and for bringing us all here. Thank you for the chance to learn, to grow, and to try our best. Please help all the students who will speak today. Give them calm hearts, clear minds, and strong voices. Help them to remember what they've learned and not to be afraid. We thank you for our teachers, especially Ma'am Amber, and for all the judges and people who help us prepare. Bless them and guide them always. May this contest be fun, meaningful, and full of kindness. We pray all this in Jesus' name. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. And now, to give you a little background. VEC, or Virtual English Club, is a means for learning English online where students learn various knowledge like daily English, reading comprehensions, TOEFL preparation, and English conversation club. After several months following this program, today is the day they put those skills to the test. The Virtual Speech Contest is not just a competition, it's a celebration of their hard work and progress. Now, let's cheer them and make this a meaningful and encouraging experience for everyone. Let's go. Please welcome our first speaker, Miss Sevilla from St. Joseph Junior High School in Belinyu. Her title is Next 10 Years Amazing Journalist. Miss Sevilla, the stage is yours.
Everyone, I'm Sevilla from Group 3 YILS, or Young Indonesian Leaders Speak. Today I want to share you some speech about my future job, and also I want to speak for the future me. Whenever I close my eyes, I see a lot of people around me. I'm holding a microphone and I stand in front of camera. I start speaking, everyone start listening. They listen to me, focused and intently. When they already listen to me, they will get benefits. They will know what happened yesterday, today, or on the future. I always imagine me sitting there, take a book, writing something that happened today, and I speak in front of everyone like I'm the center of the light. I'm the center of everyone, and the center is bright like a lamp. Look at my room. It's really bright. I wish I could be there too. I always writing, reading, listening, and study. Always study about what happened today, phenomena, and about the world. Because I have a big dream. Journalist is not a job. I want to be journalist not because of money, because I want to take the mission. I want to spread my light. I want to be the truth seeker and the storyteller. I don't want to be an ordinary journalist. I don't want to be ordinary people. I always dreamed to be journalist when I was 12. I always say, don't give up, keep dreaming. Because keep dreaming will give you motivation, will push you. Whenever I'm lazy, I always think, don't be lazy. Please start to think. In 3 minutes later, what thing I can make? What thing I can change? It's nothing. I wouldn't change anything. So, after I get my motivation, I start to do something. I start to improve myself. For dear future me, this is younger you. I want to say, whenever they hate you, whenever the path is hard, keep walking. Keep walking, pretend it all didn't happen. Or please respond with calm sensation. Come on, we already got this. Don't give up. If you give up, you never change anything. You are useful for the world. I'm younger you. I feel proud. I want to applaud on you on the heart. I will applaud on you on the heart. And don't be lazy and keep spreading information of the world. From younger you, and thank you everyone.
Miss Nabila, thank you for the inspiring speech that I've heard. Now, guys, let's move to our second speaker, Mr. Febrianto from St. Yusuf Senior High School in Tanjung Balai, Karimun. His title is In the Future. Mr. Febrianto, the time is yours.
Hello, future me, or whoever found this footage. I'm guessing it's probably 2030 by now. So, how's your day going? Is it great, terrible, or anything in between? I'm guessing you're pretty busy doing your college stuff or taking a break from it. So, have you learned new things? Have you met new people? Are you more confident now? Have you developed a true passion for art? Or maybe you have learned new language like Spanish? Do you still feel anxious when left alone? Like that time when we were left alone during a school trip by our friend group. It is a terrifying experience, to say the least. I'm just hoping that by the time this video has reached to you, you have figured everything out. Maybe you have learned new skill like sculpting. I don't know. It is up to you. From my perspective now, the future seems very distant. There's a lot of question marks. And quite frankly, I'm a bit scared too. But some people say that people change over time, some for the better, some for the worse. And I'm just hoping that by the time you have become the better version of yourself, like being a great artist, being able to draw anything you want. And also, I'm guessing you're currently pursuing your dream job of being an architect. I believe that. It is an uncertain career path. I heard it is a high-paying job. So I heard. I don't know about it because I'm currently studying at SMA Santo Yusuf. Be not afraid. Don't stop trying. Keep doing your best. Be a better version of yourself. Failing doesn't mean dying, right? So don't be afraid. Keep trying. Keep trying. Stay strong. Be curious. This is Febrianto. Out.
Thank you, Mr. Febrianto, for your marvelous speech. I really like your accent. And now, let's move to our third speaker. She is Miss Augrencia Agata from Tunas Karya Vocational School in Pangkal Pinang. And her title is Who Am I? Miss Augrencia, let's see what you have prepared.
Greetings, everyone. Have you ever think about the future you? I mean, that's you, but older. Imagine if you will write this letter to your future self. What will you say? What hopes will you express? Or what kind of lessons learned? Perhaps through a bit of struggle or a moment of your emotion that you want to pass on? Or maybe you're just gonna give a good advice for them. For example, remember to enjoy the little things, be kind, be happy, we just live at once. Well, me, I'm not that type of person though. So here I stand, writing this imaginary letter. Writing this imaginary letter isn't just a fun thing to think about. It's a way for understanding yourself both now and who we will be. Feel and see who are you today. Today, you just like to drawing, you like to singing, you enjoy sports, you enjoy studying. That's the things that you're really passionate about. Or maybe today you feel school felt too hard and you're just trying to be a better friend and a better human being. Now, let's swim more deeper to our future self. Maybe in the future, we're living in a different place. In the future, we have the job that we never ever imagined about. Otherwise, we're just living a life, but we're a little bit older, a little bit wiser. Me, unfortunately, I don't want to know how am I in the future. Although, to be honest, I'm very curious what will happen, what will become, and how's my life going. But if you ask me, I cannot wait for the future, I will answer no. I'm I'm scared. I'm too scared that I'm gonna face the facts that I will grow up. I will not be a teenager anymore. And I'm scared to feel that I'm gonna be disappointed. But we cannot stop life because it goes with time. God is the one who decides where your life goes. So we just need to live for every day, not just for once. If you're scared, everyone is scared. But what you need to believe is God's have plan. Of course, the plan will not work if there's no effort from ourselves. We also need to intervene with our actions, with ourselves, and with our hard works. And here, little reminder for you guys that have been searching, who am I? In a future where the technology and social norms might shift rapidly, remember that your identity is not static. You will constantly be integrating new experiences, knowledges, and perspectives. Be open to how you change and grow. What feels true today might evolve tomorrow. And that's a sign of a rich and living a life. I am Agatha from Tunaskarya Vocational High School. I would like to end my speech and thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you, Miss Alvercia. Your body language is really good. Up next, we have another amazing speaker, Miss Carissa Luis Susanto. She's from Yosudarso Junior High School in Batam. Her title is The Art of Becoming Me. Miss Carissa, the stage is yours.
Dearest little me, I know you must have so many questions. Am I not fluent in all 10 languages we started learning? Am I a chef, a baker, an actress, a novelist, a teacher, a singer, a pianist, a drummer, a good person? You've always been so curious, haven't you? But maybe tone it down a little. Not every mystery needs to be solved right away. Not every answer is uncovered in a single breath. And not every book is written in a day. As the saying goes, curiosity killed the cat. Sometimes it's better to keep to yourself. After all, you don't need to overshare to every stranger you meet on the subway, do you? You don't know all too well how it happens. You start with, oh, your dress is so pretty. Then it goes, well, I'm not really sure about what clothes I prefer. Then somehow it escalates to, I'm not sure about anything about myself at all. Why did you say that? Why did you say any of that? To a complete stranger of all things. But it's all right. It's more than all right. I forgive you for everything, for all the mistakes, no matter how tiny or towering, for the words you said in anger and the ones you couldn't say when it mattered most, for accidentally tipping over a glass, to failing a test you swore you studied for the unspeakable mistakes, the ones you carry around locked up like a secret second heart. I forgive you for all of it. I forgive you because those mistakes don't define you. Sure, they shape you, they guide you, and they teach you, but they are not you. Remember when you broke down multiple times trying to record that video for the speech competition? You end up fine, so stop overthinking it. Take a deep breath and slow down. It'll be okay. You will be okay. Everything will fall in place correctly with time. So don't be in such a hurry. Slow down. Don't be in such a rush to grow up. Don't try to get everything right so quickly. Life isn't a checklist. It's a garden. Some things will take seasons to bloom. Some will wilt and fall away. And that's okay too. Because new dreams will take their place. Stronger, truer dreams. Dreams that fit you better. So, to my little self, and to all the little selves seeing this, I say, you are a masterpiece still being written. You are painting still in progress. You are poems still being written, and you are a song still being sung. Be kind, be patient, and most of all, believe in the beautiful, messy, extraordinary person you are becoming. Let's chase the stars, dance through the storms, and make a story worth telling. Let's build a future worth dreaming of. Shall we? Sincerely, you in the future.
Wow, that was a powerful message from you. Now let's move to our next participant, Ms. Cheryl Mariel Chandra from St. Joseph Senior High School in Pangkalpinang. Her title is Little Secret in the Jar. Ms. Cheryl, time is yours.
Hey, futures me, it's me, you from now. And I know how strange that sounds, writing to someone that both me and not quite me yet. It's like whispering across time, hoping the echo returns a little deeper and a little wiser. Right now, I'm standing in a moment that feels like both everything and nothing. My head is full of ideas, full of dreams, full of questions that I haven't figured out yet. As you can see, I have a letter. This letter is like a message in a jar, not tossed in the ocean, but gently set aside, stored safely in the hope that one day you will find it, then you will open it and remember exactly who we were at this point in time. And I really wonder and really curious where you are when you're reading that message. Are you sitting somewhere peaceful? Is there sunlight on your face or the sound of the rain outside your window? And are you still chasing the same dreams? Like, we won't build a cool and pretty residence. We make it with a pure of love. Or did life take you somewhere totally unexpected? Well, I don't know the answer, but we know, right? Life has funny ways to changing things up. And right now, I'm joining a PZ competitions, but I'm not sure about the result, and I'm not really believing myself, but I will study a lot. I'm learning and I'm trying to grow. Some days I feel strong, like I've got a grip on who I am and where I'm going. But other days, well, I'm just holding on. I have fears to quiet ones that sit in the back of my mind that what if I failed in the future? What if things that don't go the way that I hope? And what if I fail? What if I'm not enough? But despite those fears, there is hope. So much hope. I'm dreaming of a life built with a love, with a beautiful place to call home that is not just in bricks and walls, but in the feeling. And right now, there are people in my life mean the world to me. Some of them might still be with you, some might not. Yeah, life shift, people driven and out like tides. But I hope you've kept your heart open, and I hope you have stayed brave and enough to love deeply, even when it hurts. And please be kind to the me who wrote this letter, this message. I wasn't perfect. I had no idea how things would turns out, but I was trying, really, truly trying. I hope you can feel that and hold on to the good times, learn from the painful ones, let both shape you, but don't either define you. Keep moving forward and keep becoming, and whatever else is going on, I hope more than anything that you are happy, that you have forgotten that things that matter to us, to our family, to our that we love. And I can wait to meet you, that the you that I will one day become. Until then, please take care of our hearts, keep it open and keep it strong with a hope that I have.
Great job, Ms. Cheryl. And now, here comes our next participant, Mr. Jevin Jung from St. Yusuf Senior High School in Tanjung Balai, Karimun. His title is How Have You Been? Mr. Jevin, the stage is yours.
Dear me, how have you been? In this present day, I'm still learning about life, still chasing experience that I've never done. I often make mistakes, almost every day, and I also don't know the answer to things. But I know that that's okay because the answers will come someday. Maybe it's not today, but it's someday. Maybe in the future, like next week, next month, or next year. I want to learn more about the future, about you in the future. Like, are you still passionate in coding? Are you still passionate in singing? Did you get into the university that you wanted? And also one thing, did you get any better at badminton? Because right now, you kind of suck at badminton. You're mediocre at best. But that's okay. I know that you're getting better. I know that you're improving. You'll always improve. In the future, things will change. Maybe it's for the better, maybe it's for the worse. If it's for the better, then good for you. Keep at it and do your best. But if it's for the worse, then all I could do right now is just wish you strength and wish you good luck. Because, well, life is hard. And I know that. You know that. Keep it together and persevere in life. But enough about that. Let's talk about your eyes. How's your eye condition? Did it get any better? Did the LASIK surgery work? Or did it get worse? Hopefully not. But if it got worse, then at this point in the future, I think I'll be completely blind. But that's okay, because I know that you'll still find ways to enjoy things in life without sight. Maybe it's from the new hobby that you picked up, the new friends, the new people that you met. Speaking of friends and people, I have one thing. You still remember about these people? These people are your friends from elementary school to high school. That is crazy. From elementary school to high school. You always hang out with these people. You play games almost every day. That is crazy. I really do hope you still remember them. Like, contact them a bit from time to time. Or maybe meet them actually. That would be great. You'll meet them, all of us meet together. That would be really great. Speaking of friends, one thing's for certain that I really hope you make more friends. Maybe not too much, just like the trustworthy friends that can lend a hand when things get tough. Things gets tough. Sorry about that. You know, like quality over quantity. Yeah, just like the saying goes, quality over quantity. Yeah. Anyways, enough about that. I know that you're strong. And keep at it. Do your best. You've gone through this lots of time. And I believe in you. I believed in you. I believe in me. That's all for now. Goodbye, me.
Thank you, Mr. David. Our next speaker is Mr. Nicholas Aston from St. Joseph Senior High School in Pangkal Pinang. His title is From Who I Am to Who I'll Be. Mr. Nicholas, you may begin.
Everyone, my name is Nicholas Aston and I am a 10th grader. Now, if you ever ask someone who had known me for a long time about me, they will probably tell you this. Oh, Nicholas, or maybe Aston. Is he that one quiet guy? Yeah, I can easily tell that he's an introvert. And by myself hearing that, I cannot say that they're wrong. For a long time, I've been that one kid who had rather listen than to talk, who avoided big groups, big hangouts, or maybe hangovers like that, who preferred thinking things through my mind instead of talking about it out loud. And I used to think that I would always be that one guy and I would never ever change. But let me ask you something. Have you ever surprised yourself, like when you did something out of your mind, out of your comfort zone like that? Because if so, then you would probably started talking to yourself. Did I just really do that? Like, did I actually do that? Holy. And that actually started happening to me. This year, I began noticing some changes. I started wanting to talk to people more. And I even wanted to fit in more into groups at school, at my class. And something even crazier is I got into the public speaking extracurricular at school, and also this program right now, YILS, which are very not an introvert thingy, and those things used to be a torture for me, like very miserable, but now it kind of feels exciting. Like I can feel the little immense of joy, and I don't really know exactly when it started. Maybe it was when I was brave enough to say hi for the first time to people I don't know instead of waiting for them to say it first. Or maybe it started when I talked in front of my class, in front of very many people. Even when my heart was very, very racing and I was feeling uncomfortable, but yeah, little things like that, they add up. And the biggest change? Confidence. Not the loud kind of confidence, but the kind where I can firmly feel myself. I can firmly believe in myself, even when I feel uncomfortable, but I have the confidence to do it. Now, don't get me wrong, I am still an introvert, and I know that you probably can tell it easily. I'm not ever gonna be the loudest person in the room. Like, I will never ever be the class clown on classes, and it's just that I learned that being an introvert like me, you can still socialize, be a leader, and also a good figure of confidence. So, from who I am to who I'll be, my speech title, I see myself becoming someone who keeps stepping up, even when it feels like it's scary. Someone who builds real connections with other people, with my friends, or maybe even opposite sex. Someone who isn't afraid to be heard, but to make a difference. To anyone out there who feels like they're stuck in a box where you have to stay the way people like to label you, you don't. Because you can grow, you can change, and you can surprise yourself. And that's what I did. And this speech you're hearing right now, or you're listening to right now, I think it's even a miracle that I am brave enough to stand here, knowing that I'm being watched by quite many people, I think. And that's the end of my speech. Thank you.
Your pronunciation was excellent. Next in line, we have a talented speaker, Miss Jessica Clarabel from Tunas Karya Vocational School in Pangkal Pinang. Her title is A Message Across Time. Miss Jessica, you may start your speech.
Hello everyone, my name is Jessica Clarabel. I am 17 years old and I'm from Tunas Karya Vocational School in Pangkal Pinang, Bangka Belitung, Indonesia. Today, I'm standing here not to give you guys an advice, but a message. A message not for you, but for someone who is a very special in my whole life and so important, my future self. But some of you guys must think, if it's strange to write a message or a letter for someone in future, especially our future self, right? But at the same time, have you guys ever think, who is the person who can achieving all of your dreams in your life? Of course, the answer is yourself, or your future self. So, just like the title, I will start to give a message for my future self. Dear future me, how are you? I hope you're doing really well. And whatever you are in life right now, I hope that you're living your really best life that you desire all this time. But actually, I really hope that you already live in a villa near Lake Como in Italy with your future beloved husband with 2 kids, and you already become a designer or a photoshoot model just like your dreams all this time since you was a kid. Do you still remember the fire that we once had? Do you still believe in our dreams even when life gets harder? Today I want to remind you, never give up in your dreams. Maybe you have grown older, busier, or maybe even tired. But remember, we once had dreams. Big dreams that make us keep going, even the world say it's impossible. Don't let the world take away the light from you. I know our journey won't be that easy. Of course, we will facing many failure and rejection, or maybe a moment when you not feel that you are good enough. I hope in the future that mom and dad still proud of what you did. But I want you to know that I will be the first person who will always be proud of you, of what you did for your mistake or something like that. I will be proud of you, of us. I'm wondering, have you still forgive yourself for your mistakes? Have you still stay up late every single night just for have some time alone and peace without any disruption? Please don't push yourself too hard to prove to everyone that you are worthy. You always been worthy since you were born. Remember that. I just want you to know that no matter what happened, remember that you are tough enough to facing all of your problems. You always be, always. And remember, when things didn't turn out exactly as we planned or we expect, don't be disappointed like, oh my gosh, I need to give up, I cannot do this anymore. Don't, okay? Sometimes the best part in our life is a surprise that we never saw it coming. With love, your past self. Okay, everyone, I think that's it, my speech for today. And I hope you guys really enjoy it. And sorry if there is any mispronunciation in my speech. See ya!
Ooh, you had excellent eye contact. Now, let's give a warm welcome to Mr. Philbert Lufito. He's from Maria Goretti Junior High School in Sungai Liat. His title is Dreams and Aspiration. Mr. Philbert, we're ready when you are.
Hi everyone, my name is Lupito and I'm from G3 class. Today I'm gonna talk about my speech. My speech is called Dreams and Aspiration. Now let's get started. My dear future, as I sit down to write to you today, I'm filled with hope and excitement for today's journeys ahead. I dream of achieving greatness and pushing beyond my limits and creating a meaningful impact on the world. One of my biggest passion is cooking, and I aspire to become a skilled chef, sharing my love for food with others through my own YouTube channel. I imagine myself to create mouth-watering recipes, experiment with new flavors, and connect with foodies from around the world. You are the culmination of my hard work, flexibility, and the determination of the future yourself. I know that you will face challenges, but I also know that you will rise above them. Whether it's perfecting a new sauce or editing a video, I trust that you will stay focused and driven. Remember to be true, to chase up your dreams, and to never give up on your aspirations. Keep cooking and keep creating and keep sharing your passion with the world. The end. Thank you everyone for my speech today, and have a good day.
You spoke with great energy. Up next, we have someone very exciting to hear. She is Miss Elizabeth Nadia Kaligis from St. Teresia Junior High School in Pangkal Pinang. Her title is not from the start to the future. Miss Elizabeth, let's hear what you have prepared.
Hello everyone. Today, in this special day, I will be delivering a speech with the title Notes from the Start to the Future. Hello myself. I know you, me, is struggling right now. You have to fight over the world's problems. Fight over your own anxiety. Fight on almost everything for your own good. I know you are a perfectionist. You need everything to be perfect, beautiful, and detailed. You fought almost every world's trials, leaving you behind with your hands filled with ink and bruises by writing too much. Head filled with math formulas, school lessons, nightmares, and even panic. Heart sometimes filled with love and even enthusiasm. But eyes filled with memories. You went through all of those. For what? To be made fun of? Of course not. To be a bad woman? No. Why would I be that anyways? For your parents? Yeah, of course. You fought your mental health just because they fought their mental health for you. But now you're suffering with an unstable mental health in silence. But the thing is, you're still smiling. You see, your parents are hoping that one day you'll be wearing blue clothes and a white coat while holding a stethoscope. But you're weak on that kind of stuff. But in honor of your parents, you finally accepted. And let's just say, you accepted, but then one day you struggle because of that decision. Well, because of that decision, you struggle every single day. Hardworking, sweat, tears had fallen down just for your parents. And now, that is not you. The real you is probably holding a central processing unit chip, making skincare, or even holding a microphone right now. The real you is crying over you fail a single test. One single test and you're already down crying. That's not you. You see, I know one day in the future that you will experience the power of change in life. You will go in your dream university in Bandung City, laughing with your supporters. And then finally, in the future, you'll see yourself wearing a white clothes, but asking questions to someone in a quiet place. Asking questions to someone who is having a tough life that you've once had. Then you ask yourself, what are you? And the future says, I'm a psychologist. From then on, you finally realize that not all failure affects your future. I mean, humans can still fail at life, right? Well, humans make mistakes. We're humans, we're living beings. But then on, I just know that you have fulfilled your parents' wishes. And I know that your parents are very proud of you from the start until the future. Sincerely, Elizabeth Nadia Kaikis. Thank you very much.
I love your expressions. Good job. Now, guys, please turn your focus to our next participant, Mr. Krustin Cho. He's from St. Yusuf Senior High School in Tanjung Balai, Karimun. His title is Whatever You Want. Wow, interesting. Mr. Krustin, this is your moment.
Humans are naturally afraid of their future, living in fear of what hasn't even happened yet. I could say I'm one of them. William Galway once said, anxiety is fear about what may happen in the future, and it occurs only when the mind is imagining what the future may bring. I've been facing a lot of questions since I was a kid, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? What's your plan for your future? Or where do you see yourself in few years? Those questions sparked a storm of confusion and anxiety in me. As a child, I've dreamt of becoming many things. An artist, a chef, or maybe even an actor. But deep down, I wasn't sure. I didn't even know who I was yet. It felt like I was living in a race I never signed up for. A part of me wanted to live in the moment, just to be a kid. But another part feared that I'd fall behind if I didn't start figuring it out now. Sometimes when I feel overwhelmed, I'll look back on what I've been through since I was a kid, because looking backward might be the only way to move forward. The person I am today is not exactly 100% I expected when I was 8 years old, but I knew I've grown. I've learned so many skills. I learned how to manage my emotions, and I've become wiser. And that makes me proud. I still remember how easily I got mad when things didn't go as expected, or even during arguments with my friends. But as I grew older, I realized that that wasn't right. I would never be able to build friendships with that kind of attitude, so I started to change. I've loved drawing since I was 7 years old, the time I could only draw simple things. But my younger self was full of curiosity and had a deep desire to learn. And for that, I'm truly grateful, because without that passion, I wouldn't have the skills I have today. Look at you now. Who would have thought that the little kid who once saw the world so simply would grow into someone capable of critical thinking? Now you're able to face the problem you once thought were too heavy to bear. There were times when you believe your problems is too big, but somehow you get through it. You made it, even though you didn't know how. Looking back on everything helped me ease the worry I sometimes feel about when I was thinking about the future. It reminds me that my life has been progressing. But there's one thing that has stayed the same since I was a kid. I've always wanted to be many things. I've always had many dreams. And I don't think I have to choose one of them. To my future self, you can be whatever you want, or even whoever you want. But there's one thing that you must remember. Don't carry regrets. Use the opportunity you have to the fullest. And if you ever have regrets, accept them. Don't let them make you feel ashamed or unworthy. Be meaningful to everyone around you and always carry a positive influence. If you feel like you have failed, please remember that you are the answers to the hopes I'm writing today. Sincerely, Krustin yourself from 2025.
I'm with you. Let's all believe it. There's no limit to what we can become. Now, guys, get ready for our next amazing speaker, Miss Grace Natalie from St. Maria Senior High School in Tanjung Pinang. Her title is The Unread Pages of Me. Miss Grace, you have the stage.
Hello everyone, wherever you are. My name is Grace Natalie. I'm from Santa Maria High School in Tanjung Pinang. I will talk about a future letter to myself with the title The Unread Pages of Me. Dear future me, how are you? I wonder what you look like now. How you speak, how you carry yourself, how much you have changed. I hope you're smiling as you read this. But if you're not, it's okay too. This letter is not just to celebrate you, it's to understand you, it's to remind you of the person you once were. Me. Standing at a confusing yet hopeful point in life. There are so many unread pages in me. Pages filled with dreams, doubt, and also unfinished sentences. I wonder what those pages have turned into. Have they become stories worth telling, or they have been rewritten over and over with trial error and second chance? I often find myself wondering who is my soulmate. Have I met them already without knowing? Or are they still a few chapters away? Which is it is hilarious cause me in the past not really care about boys or male. And what about our future? Did we get into university we want? The dream major? The one we worked so hard for? Or maybe we didn't work hard enough. Maybe finally step into the world of art and design, the world we once looked at from the outside with such awe. Have we set foot in a real art school, surrounded by colors, canvases, and also people who shared our passion? Did we make it? I hope we did. But I know that even if we didn't, I hope you found another way. Cause I always trust that God has His own way. The path isn't always straight, and sometimes the best destinations are reached through the longest roads. And if you're struggling right now, I want to say this. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry for not always giving my best. I'm sorry for the days I was lazy, unmotivated, distracted. I know those days might have slowed you down. I know they might have made your journey harder than it needed to be. But please forgive me. I was young, unsure, and sometimes scared. I made mistakes, but I never stopped caring about you. And I promise, pinky promise, I will try harder. I'll keep pushing forward so you don't have to carry the weight of my regrets. I may not have all the answer now, but I do have hope, like a strong, stubborn kind of hope. I will keep learning, keep growing, keep improving. I will keep walking even though I'm tired. Because I believe you're waiting for me on the other side, a version that complete better than me right now. I want you to be proud of who you are, even if the world wasn't perfect. I want you to look back and see that every failure, every doubt, every skip assignment, or unfinished sketch, that was all lesson. And I want you to know this. No matter how many unread pages there are, they are yours. You get to write them, shape them, live them. So keep going, keep dreaming, and also keep becoming. With all my hope and love, your past self. That's it. What my letter to myself in the future. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Nice! Your voice was strong and steady. Now, let's give our attention to the next speaker, Miss Enola Grace Winatalo from Catholic Junior High School in Tanjung Pinang. Her title is The Future is Now. Miss Enola, all eyes and ears on you.
Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you guys are doing great. My name is Alagres Winatalo. I'm from Catholic Junior High School, and today in these opportunities I would like to share with you guys about my speech. So the title of my speech is The Future is Now. Alright, without wasting the time, let me begin. Ladies and gentlemen, the future is here. The technology is changing really fast, really fast. It's transforming our lives into many different ways. We're connected like never before, but we have the power to make a difference. You know what? The future needs us to be creative, to learn something new, and to work with other people. And don't forget that we also need to use our skills and our talents to solve problems, to innovate, and to make the world become a better place to live. And you know what? Let's harness the power of technology to improve our lives, to help each other, and also to brighten our future. Guys, let's be open-minded about new ideas. Let's take the risk, and also don't forget to learn from our mistakes. The future is full of possibilities, and it is up to us that if you want to make most of it. Guys, let's make this world to be a fair and awesome to everyone, and also for us. The future is now and here, guys. Let's make it happen. And don't forget and always remember this. Every small step you take today, it can lead to be a big leap for tomorrow. So guys, let's empower each other. Let's support each other's dream. And let's build our dreams that we're all dream and proud of. Alright, I think that's all of my speech. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Good afternoon, good evening.
Miss Enola, you sounded very natural up there. And now, attention guys. Here comes our last speaker, Mr. Delfandre Salputra, and he is from St. Joseph Senior High School in Pangkal Pinang. His title is Written Today, Read Someday, A Letter to Myself. Mr. Delfandre, let your voice be heard.
Stefan, this is you when you were 16 years old. So, I made this video because I think one day you can look back and remember who you are. I don't know how old are you now, where you are, and what kind of life that you have in this moment. But one thing I believe with all my heart is, if you are reading this moment or this now, it means you have made it through so much and you have become a strong person, right? Is right? Okay. So, you know why I believe in you so much? Because we have a quote. You still remember our quote? If we want to buy something without see the price, we have to walk without see the time. Okay, so that was our motivation. A simple sentence, but very powerful and very meaningful. It reminds us to push forward, even when we were tired or lazy. I know you have worked hard, you have fought for your dreams, and you still keep going, right? So, do you still remember who you are? In the past, you are the lazy person because you always said later, later, later. But even with all, deep inside in your heart, I know you had a big dream to make your parents proud and you one day you want to build a sweet family, right? So now I want to ask to you, have you made our parents proud? Or have you made them smile? Or again, maybe have you already started building a family? Uh, If you have, I'm so proud of you. But if you haven't yet, that's okay. You're still on the journey. But I think now you are very busy because you want to make a family, right? And you want to make your parents proud. But sentence or words that the message that I want to say to you is never give up. And don't forget to rest because rest is the important thing that your body needs now. Because when you rest, your think will clear and you can do your day with happy. And the most important thing or message, the most is never forget your parents. This is why I said to you and I asked to you, have you ever make your parents angry? I hope it's not because I want to see our parents always smile and proud of us. They were the first ones to love us. They raise you this stood by your side even when you have made mistake, even you have been angry. They never stop loving you. So please take care of them. Stay close to them and love them while you still can. So this letter is for me, your future. A message full of hope, belief, and love for my future son.
Wow, it was an amazing job from you. And now, before we finish, I want to invite all of our friends from Tunaskarya Foundation. If you want to keep learning and practicing English, you can join Agora on Thursday because it's a fun place where we can speak, share ideas, and build confidence together. Or if you like to think and speak your opinion, come to the BAT on Monday. It's a great way to practice speaking and learn from each other. Both are really fun and helpful. So don't be shy. Come and join us. Thank you for being here today. See you next time.
Virtual English class?
Youth Leadership Program.
Fabulous.
Fantastic.
Lovely.
Excellent.
Interesting.
Wonderful.
Useful.
Excellent.
Exciting.
Lovely.
Yes.
This is Young Indonesian
Leaders
Leaders Week. Yes, and no, I messed up. Grace is frozen.
No, because the silent.
What? Shouldn't it be Grace after that?
Yes, it's your turn.
Your turn.
Bro. Silver.
Wait. Huh? Wait. I thought it's Grace. Look at the chat. Wait, what?
Huh?
It's Grace after that, cause